Where's the, hey, where's the stuff? Hey, and you know you're good. It's just I am not. You're always. I gotta have something. That's my cup of coffee. Where did you get all these? I like that idea of putting. So I'll go in a. Okay, size. You know the beauty of it is size. I think. Well, I'll go in. You sure? Yeah, I can work it, and then I'll let you come. Okay. Well, well, and a lot of it's because I'm sure just trying to just make things easier on. Well, because I know you and. So, hey, and besides, well, I know. I'm just trying to be nice to Jim. Nice to. Yeah, couldn't tell. I was trying to be nice. I never thought of it. Well, I care about. Hey, oh, I like a Vic. I can do this. Quentin does all. Quentin does good things. Well, I'm a. Tell you some. It's in 4. Oh, sure. Pest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hear? Yeah, you hear that? You know, I told you they keep things quiet. Well, I'm not worried. I'm just trying to get all my. Ain't. I told you. What's that?
We'll give you the cues on when you want some.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, we're good. Thanks for asking. Now, you from around here? Or?
Okay, live.
Yeah. I.
You want it live?
Yeah, go ahead.
From Arizona.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. They keep error. Yeah, I got it. Well, put this all one. But there's other team. Buffalo. Did I? House on the campus of Central Methodist University for today's volleyball match between Central Methodist and Benedictine. It's a triangular match there as well. The second game will feature Benedictine and Ottawa, and then the third one at 4 o'clock, it'll be Central Methodist and Ottawa. Quentin Norris here with the play-by-play. Central Methodist under head coach Coleman Lee, they are 18-2 and 8-0 in the conference, while Benedictine under head coach Aaron Cooper, they are 9-11, 4-2 in the conference. Central Methodist has game last played on Tuesday night, and they defeated Evangel 25-14, 25-17, and 25-20. Benedictine also Tuesday night, they defeated Missouri Valley 25-19, 26-28, 25-22, and 25-19 as well. Upcoming sports schedule, a lot of busy activities going on pretty much for the entire day as well. At 1 o'clock, the Central Methodist women's soccer team, of course, you may remember this past Wednesday night, upset the number 3 ranked Benedictine 2-1. They trailed 1-0 at halftime and won it with a couple of goals in the second half for a 2-1 victory. They're taking on Mount Mercy at 1 o'clock. Hopefully, we may have a score on that game as well. Well, if we do, it'll probably be maybe at the early moments of the kickoff as well. Then the men's soccer team, they're coming off a 5-0 victory over Benedictine as well. They take on Mount Mercy at 3:30. And then, of course, like I mentioned earlier, volleyball takes on Ottawa at 4 o'clock as well. And then the football team, hey, they're taking on William Penn at 6 p.m. tonight in Oskaloosa, Iowa as well. If you look at the standings there, up the men's standings, in the North Division, Grandview is 6-1, 12-7 altogether. Clark is 2-3, 12-5. Also tied for second is Peru State, 2-3 and 5-15. William Penn is in the number 4 spot, 3-6, 8-10 altogether. Culver Stockton's 2-4 in 5th place and 7-9 altogether. Mount Mercy in 6th place, 1-3 and 11-6. And in 7th place is Graceland, 1-4, 5-13 altogether. In the South Division, Central Methodist 8-0, 18-2 altogether. In 2nd place is Mid-American Nazarene 5-2, 12-6. In 3rd place, Benedictine 4-2, 9-11. And then in the 5th place, Evangel. Of course, they defeated Baker. I think it was 3-0 last night down in Springfield. They're 4-3, 16-5 altogether. And then Baker in the number 5 spot, 3-4, 9-14. And then Missouri Valley 0-6 and 1-19 altogether. Their first victory came this past Thursday night against Avila in Kansas City, Missouri as well. So we're about a couple of minutes away from the start. Of course, we will have our prayer, the national anthem, and, of course, starting lineups as well. Just a great day. Of course, the baseball season winding down. Of course, Cardinals lost to the Cubs 8-2, but the magic number is down to 2. As the Milwaukee Brewers lost to the Colorado Rockies like 10-2 last night. So if the Cardinals, of course, they're playing tonight at 6:15 against the Cubs. That's on Fox Television. So if the Cardinals win and if the Rockies lose as well, the Cardinals are the National League Central Division champion. That means the Brewers will play the Nationals in the wild card game on Tuesday as well. Most likely be in Washington, D.C. as well. And, of course, the Royals will close out. They have 2 more games on their season as well. They take on the Twins tonight at 6:15 and 2 o'clock against the Minnesota Twins. And that's also marked the end of Ned Yost, who, of course, earlier this week announced his retirement as manager of the Royals. He led the Kansas City Royals to a couple of American League pennants and a World Championship back in 2015 as well. So we're just about ready to get started here. Central Methodist and Benedictine going at it. We're just about 30 seconds away from the start of the game. Should be a lot of fun here as well. First of 2 meetings today with Benedictine. The other one comes on October 26th in Atchison, Kansas as well. So we're about ready to get going here. You say it's Bailey? And what's your last name? Boxon? How you spell it? Oh, okay, got it. All right. Oh, I could see. iPad was just. I was.
Number 9, Jade Rasmussen. Number 10, Elizabeth Noberg. Number 11, Haley Colbert. Number 20, Taylor Schroll. Number 32, Paxton Throne. And number 35, Maria Duran. Ravens are led by head coach Aaron Cooper and assisted by Samantha Watt and Taylor Gardner. And now it's time to introduce today's starters for your Central Methodist team.
All right. There's Mariana Nascimento. Jane Cookham.
At 5'11", outside hitter from Sao Paulo, Brazil, number 14, Viviana Viana.
Viana Viana.
At 5'9", setter from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, number 15, Giovanni Kuntz.
Giovanna Kuntz.
At 6 foot, right side from St. Louis, Missouri, number 18, Jordan Wolf.
Jordan Wolf.
At 6 foot, middle blocker from Concordia, Missouri, number 21, Grace Dunlop.
Grace Stumball.
And at 5'4", Librero from Jefferson City, Missouri, number 8, Crystal Bronner.
Crystal Bronner.
Led by head coach Coleman Dean, assisted by Gary Case, Devin Walker, and Quincy Phillips.
We're ready to get started. Quentin Norris sitting in the catbird seat. As both teams come out shaking hands, Benedictine in the red uniforms, white shirt, white numerals, birds on the bats. While Central Methodist will be in the white uniforms, green shirt, green numerals, birds on the bats. The birds are on the bats. Central Methodist at 18-2, 8-0 in the conference, while Benedictine, they are 9-11, 4-2 in the conference. So we're ready to go as looks like Sean Northrider, one of the officials, will give the ball out to Benedictine. They will have the first serve there. A little past 12 noon there on this Saturday afternoon. We are ready for the first serve, and as Keith Jackson will say, 1-0. Coons does some middle, puts it down the line, and it's 1-0. 1-0 Central Methodist. And Jane Kickham will serve. She is a senior from Springfield, Missouri. Line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. They try to set that play up there. Coons out to Bronner. Bronner will set it up to Viana. Viana gets it back out there. Here comes, and it's tied the game at 1. Now in the serve for Benedictine, Floor Westlick from the Netherlands. If you remember back in the day when ABC used to have Wide World of Sport, the most famous event was barrel jumping. Oh, beautiful shot by Jordan Wolf. Makes 2-1 Central Methodist. And there's Crystal Bronner. She is from Jeff City, Missouri. Went to Helias High School. With a line drive serve. And I'm sure her family is here today as well. Got to meet her parents as well. It's a block to make it 3-1 now. Back comes Benedictine. Coons. They set it up for Viana. Tips it over. 4-1 Central Methodist. (4-1) is our score. Another line drive serve. Back comes Benedictine. They set it up there. Coons. Bronner. Let's see who they go to. Kickham. Tipped it by Benedictine. And it's out of bounds. Makes it 5-1 now. Now Bronner, looks like a piece of tape is on the floor there. Central Methodist ranked number 14. When the polls come out on Tuesday, I have a feeling they'll be in the top 12 there. Oh, there's an ace! 6-1 now. A Joe Morgan dying quail single to center field. And a timeout by Benedictine. Central Methodist 6, Benedictine 1 on CMUEagles.com. That's true. See, there we go. Hey, great. Well, that's, you know, that's good. What? Six to 1 is our score. Central Methodist on a 5-0 run now. Another line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. Kickham. Kuntz. Here's Wolf. Back comes Benedictine. Dying stop there by Bronner. Chase Stumball puts it over. 7-1. Seven to 1 now. comes Benedict. Oh, wow! Grace Gumball makes it 8-1 on a miss hit. And now it looks like substitution for Benedictine. Looks like number 17, Hannah Thomason. 8-1 now. Oh, another miss hit short, and Wolf makes it 9-1. Bronner is still serving. Here comes Benedictine. Kick him. Coons. Viviana Viana, 10-1. Back comes Benedictine on the serve there. Coons. Now they set it up for Wolf. Just a bit out. So it's now 10-2 now after a 9-0 run there. Maria Dern will serve from Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's a AAA team. I think it's the in Albuquerque. At one time, they were the affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, beautiful play. It's 11-2. Shannon Peters will serve. Eleven to 2 now. Back comes Benedictine. Kick him. Peters. Henson. Double hit call makes it 11-3 now. So 11-3 now. Floater to, here's Peters. Set it up there. Nice shot, but out of bounds. So it's 11-4 now. That's Paxton Thorne still serving to Viana. Now Henson, left-handed shot is good. 12-4. As Brooke O'Hart is serving. I know her family is here. Got to visit with them right before the match, sitting 6 rows in front of me. Back comes Benedictine. They set it up there at a point for Benedictine. Makes it 12-5. Taylor Schroe serve from, she is from Tempe, Arizona. Of course, their Arizona State football team defeated Cal last night, 21-17 down in Berkeley. Peters set it up for Henson. Beautiful! 13-5. As Taylor Rumsey will serve. She's a senior from Higginsville, Missouri. I know her grandma and grandpa are here today. That comes Benedictine. And it's tipped it over, makes it 13-6. Murphy O'Malley will serve from Lawrence, Kansas, home of the Kansas Jayhawks. Line drive serve. Peters, they set it up for kick-up. Beautiful. Back comes Benedictine. Peters, Bronner. Nice job by Callie Henson. Puts it over 14-6. Giovanna Kuntz from Rio de Janeiro. Hopefully we may see an NFL game be played in Rio de Janeiro. The best matchup I could think of, probably maybe the New Orleans Saints Maybe taking on the Chargers. Back comes Coons. Set it up for Kickham. Here comes Kickham with a point. 15-6. That matches the largest lead there. Back comes Benedictine. Brawner. Here's Viana. The kick on. Couldn't get it over the net. And it's 15-7 now. Hannah Tomlinson from Columbus, Nebraska. Kickham. Coons. Here's Kickham. Back comes Benedictine. 2 in a set play out to Brawner. To Coons. Here's Dawson gets a block out to Coons. Brawner. Set it up for Viana. Beautiful. Viana makes it 16-7. Looks like we have a group from maybe Fulton or somewhere. And Jane Kickham will serve. Line drive serve there. Back comes Benedictine. Line drive serve to Coons. To Viana. Coons. Here is, I think, Jordan Wallace. 17-7. 10 points is their largest lead now. No, looks like that's the Ottawa team just showing up there. They'll be playing Benedictine at 2 and then Central Methodist at 4 o'clock. Kuhn, Brawner. Viana puts it over 18-7. And a timeout here in the first set. Central Methodist 18, Benedictine 7 on CMUEagles.com. Eighteen to 7 now. Kickham will serve. Here comes Benedictine. Dawson to Coons. They set up for Viana, just a bit outside. And it's now 18-8 now. Fleur Westnick from the Netherlands. Line drives for the kickoff. Kuntz. Viana. Back comes Benedictine. Out of bounds. Point Central Methodist. 19-8. Crystal Bronner in the serve. Line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine there. Blocked. Viana puts it down. 20-8. Bronner was still serving. Boy, she had a good run in that earlier in that first set. Stumball to Coons. They set up for, Jordan Wall, 21-8. 21-8 now. Line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. Kick 'em. Coons. Stumble. Yes! 22-8. Bronner will serve. Coons. Bronner. Wolf. Back comes Benedictine. Block. And a point for Benedictine, makes it 22-9. Maria Duran will serve. Line drive serve to Viana, to Coons. Here's Viana. Tries to tip it over, but out of bounds. And a point for Benedictine, makes it 22-10 now. Line drive serve to back. Oh, nice shot by Stumble on the recovery. 23-10. Shannon Peters and Callie Henson check in. Peters is serving. Line drive serve there. Back comes Benedictine. And a point for Benedictine, makes it 23-11 now. Paxton Throne will serve. Left-handed serve out to Bronner. Peters. Oh, nice job, Viana. Makes it 24-11. And now it's set point now. As Brooke Hogarth will serve. It is set point now, fans. Hey, let's stand up and clap now. It's set point now for Central Methodist. Hogarth. Peters. The kick 'em. Back comes Benedictine. There's a left-hand shot. Blocked. Still alive. Kinson tries to tip it over. And a point for Central Methodist. They win the first one, 25-11. No, that's okay. Tie. At one time, Central Methodist went on a 9-0 run now, but Central Methodist taking control of it there. In about 34 minutes, Central Methodist women's soccer taking on Mount Mercy down in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, as well. Of course, the baseball season winding down there. Of course, Tuesday begins the playoffs with the National League wild card game. We know it's the Washington Nationals. I think Max Scherzer will start the opener. Now the question is, are they playing either Milwaukee or St. Louis? So we'll probably know more as of after Sunday. Probably tomorrow night we'll give you a better picture of it. And then whoever wins the Central will play the Atlanta Braves in the National League Division Series on Thursday. And then the wild card winner will play the Los Angeles Dodgers. While the American League wild card is set, it's Tampa Bay and Oakland. Now the question is it going to be in Oakland or in Tampa? And then the Twins and Yankees will play the other division. The winner of that wild card game will play the Houston Astros game 1 on Friday. And then the other one division series most likely will be the Yankees and the Twins. And that most likely will be an afternoon game there. As set number 2 begins with Giovanna Kuntz. Back comes Benedictine. Bronner to Kuntz. They set it up for, looks like Destiny Vaden. And a tip shot, and for the first time, Benedictine leads it 1-0. So Taylor Schroe will serve. Kick 'em. Kuntz. Wolf. Beautiful. One tied at one. Jane Kickham will serve. Line drive serve there. Back comes Benedictine. Wolf. Kuntz. Beautiful. Vivian Viana gives Central Methodist a 2-1 lead there. They won the first one, 25-11. If they can win today and then beat Ottawa later on, they can win 20 games. Kick 'em. Just grazes the net. Oh, baby, an ace. 3-1 now. Boy, they've caught Benedictine napping. Here is Benedictine on the serve there. Kick 'em. Kuntz. Vivian Viana. Benedictine on the attack. Bronner. Kuntz. Looks like that is Jordan Wolf. Kuntz. Bronner. Viana. Benedictine on the serve there. Dustamento. Kuntz. Vivian Viana. Yes! 4-1 now. 4-1 now. Line drive serve there. Bronner, Kuntz, Wolf. Bronner, Kuntz. Out of bounds, a point for Central Methodist. 5-1 now. Kick him. That comes out of bounds. 6-1 now. Kick him. Back comes Benedictine. And a beautiful shot there. 7-1 now. Back comes. Kick him. Back. Here comes Benedictine there. Kick him. Kuntz. Viana. And it's in. Just touched the line. And it's 7-2 now.
Coming into the Ravens, number 19, Murphy O'Malley.
Murphy O'Malley will serve. Viana, Kuntz, Dossamento. Back comes Benedictine. Wolf. Here's beautiful by Vivian Viana. 8-2. Grace Stumball checks into the game. And Crystal Bronner in the serve. Let's see if who does. Here comes Benedictine there. Out of bounds. Makes it 9-2 now. I was trying to think. Who else? Who's Cincinnati playing? 9-2 now. Line drive, sir. Out of bounds. That's 9-3 now. Who's Cincinnati's playing? Well, they're playing Pittsburgh. Kick 'em. Back to Kuhn. Wolf. Here comes Benedictine. Nice shot by Bronner to Kuntz. And it's tipped it over. Viviana Viana makes it 10-3. 10-3 now. Shannon Peters will serve. Peters serves. Back comes Benedictine. Bronner to Henson. Vivian Viano gets it blocked. Dug out to Peters. Gets it over. Peters. Bronner. Here is kick on. Makes it 11-3. $11-3 now. Peters still serving. Back comes Benedictine. Line drive serve makes it 11-4 now. Feeler Wesselik will serve from the Netherlands. The kick on Peters. Stumball. I think Bronner. Point for Benedictine makes it 11-5. Of course, from the Netherlands, the only other famous athlete that ever competed in the Netherlands was a guy named Evel Knievel, a well-known daredevil. And I think one time tried to do a motorcycle jump over maybe 6 different cars. And that was back. You can watch it on Wide World of Sports. And Stumball puts it over, makes it 12-5. As Brooke Hogard will serve. Hogard line drive serve there. Into the net, makes it 13-5. Thirteen to 5. Here comes Benedictine. Hogart. Net violation. Makes it 13-6. Hannah Thomason will serve. Kick him. Here's Peters. They set it up for Stumball. Tips it over. 14-6. Taylor Rumsey will serve, the senior from Higginsville. Want to say hi to my friend Kevin Hoffman, who I bought a car from just about a little over 2 years ago. Gets an ace. 15-6. I like what he says. Timeout, Benedictine. Central Methodist 15, Benedictine 6 here in set number 2 on CMUEagles.com. (15-6) now. Of course, tomorrow marks an end of an era as Cincinnati Reds announcer Marty Brenneman will be broadcasting his final game. He's been the voice of the Cincinnati Reds for 46 seasons, taking over for the great Al Michaels. In his first game, Hank Aaron hit a home run that made his total to 714 there. And, of course, along with that, of course, in 75 was, of course, the Reds won the World Series in 1975-76. And, of course, 1990. Of course, one of the most memorable games there. Hopefully, maybe during the timeout during one of our games, may recall of Pete Rose's hit number 41-92. And a point for Benedictine. Makes it 15-7 now. Paxton Thrones is at the serve. Here comes Peters, set it up for kick 'em. Back comes Benedictine, a high floater to Docimento. A little miscommunication between Henson and Bronner, and it's 15-8. Coleman Lee giving out instructions. Drone serves it out to Viana. Peters. Oh, nice job by Callie Henson on the tip shot. 16-8. Giovanna Kuntz. Line drive serve there. Beautiful job by Jordan Wolf. 17-8. The largest lead they had the entire game is 14. Central Methodist has taken over, really. Here comes Benedictine. And a point for Benedictine makes it 17-9. Destiny Vaden checks in there. It looks like Emily Demos will serve. The kick 'em. Coons. Kick 'em. Back comes Benedictine. Coons. They set it up for a kick 'em. Back comes Benedictine. And a point for Benedictine makes it 17-10 now. Coleman Lee giving out instructions. Floater out to kick 'em. The Coons. Here's Jane. Kick 'em with a kill. Makes it 18-10. Kick 'em with serves. From Springfield, Missouri. Home of Bob Barker. Used to host The Price is Right. Back comes Benedictine. And a point for Benedictine makes it 18-11. Oh, yeah.
Coming in for the Ravens is number 19, Murphy O'Malley.
Murphy O'Malley will serve. Bronner, the Coon. Docimento puts it down the line. Makes it 19-11. 19-11 is our score. Crystal Bronner in the serve. Line drive serve there. Block. Back comes Benedictine. Viana. Kuntz. Vaden. Here comes Benedictine. Bronner. Kuntz. Viana. Here comes Benedictine. Vaden. Kuntz. Nice job by Kickham, but here comes Benedictine. And a point for Central Methodist, 20-11. Bronner still serving. Another line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. And a point for the Ravens. Makes it 20-12.
Coming in for the Ravens is number 11, Haley Folkers.
Haley Folkers will serve home. She is from Omaha, Nebraska. Liana Coons. Stumble. Here comes Benedictine. Bronner. Coons. Oh, nice shot by Stumble. Makes it 21-12.
Coming in for the Eagles is number 7, Shannon Peters, and number 12, Kylie Henson.
Shannon Peters will serve. From Waverly, that's where my cousins live. BJ and Amanda Ford. Along with the kids, Owen and Evan. Heaters. Oh, an ace! 22-12. I'll tell you what. Things going. Yeah. 22-12 now. Back comes Benedictine. Here comes Benedictine. Henson, Peters. Kick 'em. Beautiful! 23-12. They're 2 points away from taking the second set. You're in set number 2. Gets it over to Kickham. Peters. Henson left-handed, 24-12. So now, all right, fans, stand up. Clap those hands. It's set point for Central Methodist. Back on Benedictine. And a point there. It's 24-13. If you remember the game show Hole in One, there used to be, if you missed a putt on the first one, Bob Barker would push the button and say, it's hole in 1 or 2. Viana, the Peters, set it up for Vivian Viana. Here comes Benedictine there. And a point now makes it 24-14. Set point number 3. There's an old saying, could the third time be the charm? Viana, the Peters. Stumble. Back comes Benedictine. Bronner, Peters. Henson, left-handed shot is good! Central Methodist wins at 25-14, and they lead the set 2-0. We will have the third set, and we'll have it all in 2 minutes, 2 seconds here on CMUEagles.com. We're ready to start set number 3. Quentin Norris here sitting in the catbird seat. Central Methodist won the first set, 25-11, 25-14. Now one more victory. They'll go to 19-2, but most importantly, 9-0 in the conference, still be in first place in the Higher America Conference South. And, of course, the tournament starts in on November the 9th, so about a month and a half from now. 8 teams will qualify. The top 4 teams from the South and 4 from the North. And I think the semifinals, and if I looked at the calendar correctly, could be either November 12th or maybe November 13th. But we'll know more later on. But I think the championship game is November 16th as well. You can follow along on the Higher America Conference's website, HigherAmericaConference.com. So on the floor, you have Vaden, Destiny Vaden, Anna Wolf, Jane Kickham, Crystal Bronner, Vivian Viana, and Giovanna Coots. Benedictine is still trying to get their starting lineups together. Of course, after this, Ottawa will take on Benedictine, no broadcast. But I will have the Central Methodist Ottawa game there at about with the pregame show around 3:55 or so. And that second game should start at 2 o'clock, most likely. Unless they like to start early. But we'll wait and see. In about 10 minutes or so, the Central Methodist women's soccer takes on Mount Mercy. Central Methodist 10-0, 3-0 in the conference. Mount Mercy 1-7-1, 0-3 in the conference. Bronner, the Coons. Here's Vaden. Beautiful! 1-0 Central Methodist. Jane Kickham will serve. Kickham will serve. Line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. Double hit call makes it 2-0 now. Benedictine led 1-0 in the second set. The rest of the time, after Central Methodist tied at 1, Central Methodist took over on a 24-13 run to close out that second set there. 2-0 is our score here. Kuntz, Bronner, they set it up for Vaden. Gets it blocked. And a point for Benedictine.
Coming in for Benedictine is number 1, Kate Hanson, and number 20, Taylor Schroll.
So Taylor Schroll in the serve. Viana to Coons. Coons will set it up for Vivian Viana. 3-1 Central Methodist. So Crystal Bronner in the serve. Boy, what a first set early on. Boy, he's got Central Methodist on a roll there. Bronner, Coons. Here's Stumble. 4-1 Central Methodist. I think at the time she had 8 consecutive serves early in set number 2. 4-1 now. One of those was an ace. Block! I think Vaden and Stumble. 5-1. Bronner serving. Bronner tries to dig it over, but a point for Benedictine. Makes it 5-2 now.
Coming in for Benedictine is number 1, Kate Hanson, and number 19, Murphy O'Malley.
So Murphy O'Malley will serve. Line drive serve to kick him. Kuntz. Stumble. Here comes Benedictine. On a point for Benedictine. Now it's 5-3 now. 5-3 now. Line drives her into the net, makes it 6-3 Central Methodist. Peters and Callie Henson checks in. Shannon Peters will serve. Almost getting ready to achieve another one. Almost 2,600 assists. Blocked. Line drive to Bonner. Peters. Kick them into the net. Makes it 6-4 now.
Coming into the Ravens is number 11,
Haley
Haley Folkers.
Folkers will serve. Line drive serve. Out of bounds. Makes it 7-4 Central Methodist. So Rebecca Neighbors coming in for the first time from Los Angeles, California, home of the Los Angeles Dodgers. The best record of the National League, and at a point now makes it 8-4. So far, the best record of the National League. They'll take on in the wild card game either Milwaukee, maybe St. Louis, or Washington in the Division Series on Thursday at Dodger Stadium. Peters. They set it up for Henson. Beautiful! Callie Henson. 9-4. Nine four now. Line drive serve there. And a point for Benedictine, 9-6.
Coming into the Eagles is number 14, Viana. Serving for Benedictine is number 35, Maria
Maria
Duran.
Duran. Line drive serve to Viana. Peters. Nice shot by Grace Stumble. 10-5.
Grace Dunbar. Coming into the Eagles is number 16, Brooke Hogard. Number 11, Anna Wolf.
Brooke Hogard and Anna Wolf check in. Here's Hogard. Viana. Back comes Benedictine. And a point for Benedictine makes it 10-6. Oh.
Number 17, Hannah Thomason.
Hannah Thomason will serve. Thomason serves it out to Viana. Back goes Peters. Blocked. And a point for Central Methodist. On a lift calls. 11-6.
Number 9, Destiny Bacon. Number 15, Giovanni Coons.
Giovanna Kuntz will serve. And a point for Benedictine. Makes it 11-6. 11-7 now.
Coming into the Ravens is number 1, Paige Hansen.
Tia Caples will serve. Out of bounds. 12-7 Central Methodist. Jane Kickham will serve. On a miss hit, makes it 13-7.
Methodist. Behind the line to serve number 5, Jane Kickham.
Jane Kickham will serve. Timeout, Benedictine. Central Methodist 13, Benedictine 7. Set 3 on CMUEagles.com. Oh, okay. Kickham will serve. Back comes Benedictine. Kickham. Here is Viviana. Makes it 14-7. 14-7 now. Here comes Kickham to serve. Here comes Benedictine. Kuntz, Bronner. Here is Viana. Back comes Benedictine. Out of bounds. 15-7 now. Here comes Viana, the Coons, Wolf. Back comes Benedictine. And a tip shot makes it 15-8.
Number 1, Kate Hansen. Number 20, Taylor Stroll. And number 6, Laura Russell.
Taylor Schroll in the serve. Senior from Tempe, Arizona. Back comes Coons. Wolf. Back comes Benedictine. Here comes Kickham. At a point for Benedictine on a double hit call. Makes it 15-9 now. Out of bounds, makes it 16-9. Fair. Crystal Bronner in the serve. She's good. Line drive serve there. Here comes Benedictine. At a point, makes it 16-10. As Murphy O'Malley will serve. 16-10 now. Set number 3. Central Methodist leads the match 2-0. Kickham. Kuntz. Beautiful. Grace Stumball makes it 17-10.
Coming in for the Eagles is number 7, Shannon Peters, and number 12,
Callie Henson. Shannon Peters will serve. Oh, nice job by Stumball, but still alive. Peters. Henson, left-handed shot. Back goes Benedictine. Nice shot. Henson tries it again, but couldn't get it over. And it's 17-11 now. So a timeout called. Central Methodist 17, Benedictine 11. $17-11 is our score. Of course, we mentioned it just a few moments ago. Of course, Marty Brenneman broadcasting his final game there. One of the moments there was Pete Rose's base hit that gave him 41-92 there. Here is the call. Pete Rose at bat there. Left-hand hitter. Shao kicks, fires, base hit left field. There it is. 41-92 for Pete Rose. Of course, finished his career 4,256. Of course, when he was part of the Reds team, they were part of the big red machine in the 70s. They had Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan, Dave Concepcion, Cesar Geronimo, King Griffey. Haley Culvers will serve. 17-11 now. Viana, Peters, Henson, Bronner, Peters, Stumball. Back comes blocked! 18-11. Rebecca Neighbor. That beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for neighbors. Oh. Here's Neighbors in the serve. Back comes Benedictine. And a point makes it 18-12. Maria Durnan. Duran just grazes the net for an ace. Makes it 18-12. Bronner, Peters, blocked out of bounds. A point Central Methodist, 19-13. Brooke Hogarth will serve. Line drive serve there. Here comes Benedictine. Neighbors to Peters. Henson, yes, beautiful, 20-13. Hey. $20-13 now. Line drive serve there. Here comes Benedictine. Here comes Benedictine. Blocked. And a point for Benedictine. Makes it 20-14. Hannah Thompson. Where Benedictine takes on Ottawa around the 2 o'clock hour. Central Methodist will take on Ottawa at 4 o'clock. Oh, nice tip shot there. No, it's a net call. Makes it 20-15. That was Shay Luby checking in there. That's Luby to Peters. Hanson out of bounds, and a point makes it 21-15. Destiny Vaden. Janice Stacey. Being from East Central Community College, originally from Jefferson City, Missouri. Home of Ron Smith from KRZG 13. And a point makes it 21-16. And that's Tia Caples from Wichita, Kansas. Here is Bronner to Stacey. Beautiful. I think it's Anna Wolf. Anna Wolf makes it 22-16. So Dottie Powell, sophomore from Leawood, Kansas. Line drive serve there. Blocked, but a point makes it 22-17. So Taylor Schroll in the serve. Looks like the soccer game is underway. To Bronner, Stacey. Neighbor! Rebecca Neighbor makes it 23-17. So Crystal Bronner in the serve. Bronner will serve. Line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. Left-handed shot is good. Makes it 23-18. As Elizabeth Nobert will serve from Clyde, Kansas. To Bronner. Coons sets it up for Powell. Back comes Benedictine. Vaden. Stacey. Here's Vaden. Back comes Benedictine. Bronner, Stacey, Neighbors, Powell, Stacey. Nice job! They stumble! 24-18. All right, Central Methodist fans, get those hands clapping. Stand up! Match point! Match point now. And Shannon Peters has set the serve. Line drive serve. Here comes Benedictine. Into the net. That's the winner, folks. Central Methodist wins it 25-18. Let's recap the scoring for today. Central Methodist won the first one 25-11. Second set 25-14. And then 25-18 for Central Methodist. They are now 19-2. 9-0 in the conference. Benedictine goes to 9-12 and 4-3 in the conference. At 2 o'clock, Central another volleyball match. It'll be Benedictine